Construct a 99% confidence interval to estimate the population mean using the data below. We're given the mean, the population standard deviation, and n. Okay, so let's look at our confidence interval. The first thing that we need to do, the sample size is greater than or equal to 30, so we're good there. And the population standard deviation is known, so we're good there. So first we're going to calculate the standard error of the mean, which is the standard deviation divided by the square root of n. So 8 divided by the square root of 38. And that will equal 1.2297, but we're rounding to 2 decimal places, so that would be 1.30. Now, we're doing a 99% confidence interval. So this interval, 99%, would be right here. So we have 1% that is going to be split between the two sides. The significance level is 1%. Because this has to add up to 100%. So 1% divided by 2 would be 0.5%, or if we're writing this as a decimal, 0.005, and 5.5% over here would be 0.005. So if you add this, and this together, it would equal 1. So I need to get the z-score. And the way I get the z-score is I count all the way back to here, because I need to know the z-score for here. And once I get that z-score, I can make it negative to figure out this one right here. Alright, so that's 0.99 and 0.005. So if we look that up on the table, it would be 0.995. So let's look at, I believe they want you to use the table to find Z for this one. Yeah, it says use the table. I'm not sure why they didn't give you a link, but you can go to your bookshelf and go to table. You're looking for table 4. This is in appendix A. Let's see. Sometimes I go too far down, which I think I did. Okay, 0.995, or the closest value to it if it's not on there, 0.995 is going to be in between 2.57 and 2.58. So 2.575, because it's in between 2.57 and 2.58. So if we average those, that would be a z-score of 2.575. Now, another thing you can do is there's a sheet on the PowerPoint, and let me see if I can pull that up for you. Here's the 99% confidence interval. You can use this little cheat sheet for some of it. So 2.575 is your z-score. So now we have our z-score is 2.575. So that number goes right here, which means the other z-score would be negative 2.575. Okay? Now, it does say round to 2 decimal places as needed, but let's just leave it like this and see if it works out. So our formula now is to take the sample mean, which is 47. So I'm going to calculate this over here so you can see. we're going to do 2, the sample mean, 47, and the lower confidence level is going to be 47, plus and minus z. We're going to try 2.575. I'm really thinking they're wanting us to round, but it might not make that big of a difference. And then the standard error of the mean. So we're using this and this and this. So 1.3. So you're going to plug that into your calculator. And your confidence interval is going to be 43.65 to 50.35. And it did work because there is an answer tolerance. So if we were subtract 1 there and subtract 1 there, so that would work. So let me know if you have any questions. Question 2, you're going to work the same way, except this time it's basically 3 problems in one. Your 99% confidence, here we know what our z value is because we just used it. It's 2.575. We know that the standard error of the mean is going to be different for each one of these because the n changes, okay? So you're going to calculate a different standard error of the mean for each one of these. You're going to plug this into the formula and work it just like we worked the last one.